All right, here we are. It's our big screen TV when we come back. I think it's a 65-incher. And then we have our stump. That's when Mr. Holloway says, get on the stump. When someone has something really important to say to the class, that's what we do. We get on the stump and we announce to the class what you need to say to the world. There's Mr. Holloway's desk. And this is where I keep my microwave for cake cooking and refrigerator for storing all our food. That's our blurt beans. Every time you blurt, we take away beans. Every time we don't blurt, you get extra beans. There's our giving tree. Kids put on happy messages about each other, for each other, on fancy stickers. Or maybe stuff they make, and then you can put it on the giving tree, the class giving tree. I'll read that book for you. Kids love that. We've got flags of the world up. I've got one big desk, too big. Mr. Holloway may get rid of that big old monster. And then we have flags of the world. We have the long kind of desk style where you sit in 2 people per table. Sometimes I keep them like this, and other times I arrange the class in all kinds of ways, mainly for just keeping control, keeping it fun, keeping it different. Our library's a mess, so I'm not going to show you much of that right now. We got a lot of books to add to it all, but it's a nice little library. I painted all those nice shelves, you may notice, the nice gray. I did that last year. There's some more flags. There's our going out cubbies for kids. I have 2 of those that size, so that's where all of your homework and your assignments and tests and everything get graded. They go right in there. Everyone will have their own little spot. And we have the back of the room, and that's got, I'll bet you know who that lady is. That's the lady, as they say in New York City. Yep, the Statue of Liberty. Yep. And Mr. Holloway believes in having that right under the flag. We have our, there's some really cool books there for group reading. I'm going to start doing that in class here really soon, where you all play a part in a book, in a play, and you read the book. Reader's Theater is what it's called. Yep. Then I have this thing is my wall of love and immigrants. There. Yeah. You can see these are pictures of families who have immigrated to America. And I keep this up here with the hearts, you may notice. And we got black and white pictures. They do need to get cleaned up for sure and put in better order. But we believe in Lady Liberty around here. I even have the Statue of Liberty costume for us to wear. Yes, I do. I'll show you where it is. That's right next door to our wall of love, because we don't believe in walls in Mr. Holloway's class at all. So there's the Statue of Liberty head. Here's the Statue of Liberty. What do they call that thing? That's the light up torch that the Statue of Liberty always has on. And I even got the costume right there. It's an ugly green. So if your kids want to wear it, you can too. Can be the Lady Liberty. Then I have a basketball court, boys, right there. That's for, we have little contests. I actually got a couple basketballs. And we do document dunks. When things are going good, we do a little in-class basketball called the document dunk. And again, there's my desk, the giving tree. Then we post our work and these little walls here. We're going to have a science wall, social studies wall, a math wall. Notice the math wall's kind of small. Then we're going to have a wall for class jobs over here. Here's class jobs. I probably need to make a few new ones of these. You got computer tech, calendar and weather, paper person, line leader, computer tech. You may ask, what is a computer tech? I will tell you. The library person in charge of keeping that clean, phone tech, tiger ticket person, class maintenance, calendar and weather, paper passer outer person, all of that at Holloway's Scholars, Tiger Scholars. And you may know that kind of thing. That's where we sit on our squares. And at the end of the day, I love to, when we can get on the square, just chill out, maybe do a couple thank yous and call outs and stars of the day. But best of all, the TV. We will be able to put a lot of our computer technology right up there. Mr. Holloway has a microscope. I can make an insect, a bee, appear 5 feet wide. A little bug. I can put it right on that screen. That's right. It's going to be great. And there's the clock when you can't wait for lunchtime. Now that you know how to tell time, you can use it now. It's a good thing. All right. I'll show this to the class tomorrow, and we'll talk about this little piece of business called our team's procedures. It's only 127, so don't worry about it. You'll be fine. A lot of procedures. And we'll go over all of that because it's a lot different in class than it is, for sure, being here, than it is being online. And I really miss my class. We're going to get here, kids. We'll be here soon. Ciao.